Yeah, so dude, one of the things that I have to bring up is, and I gotta say is that the what we expected was not what we got. Some people complain about the length of the Illuminati being involved in the movie, and I'm not necessarily swayed by that. That's the issue. But what I'm really concerned about is just some of the characters that did show up, and I have no problems again with most of the characters and stuff, but it just felt that in the audience while you're there in Spider-Man, when the different Spider-Man came out, everybody's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, people even clapped for Doc Ock, when he showed up. I didn't get that from the audience here. They didn't seem to be like really engrossed. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, Doctor Strange is
Well, to be fair, Doctor Strange is not Spider-Man, and
I know.
those characters that all appeared in the Spider-Man film were established characters from previous films that people have seen, especially if they've enjoyed them. They have seen those films, multiple times, and this was the first outing. But I definitely get what you're saying in terms of it doesn't necessarily seem to be the enthusiasm that you would have had for a I mean, that's difficult. Having the same enthusiasm for a Spider-Man film when he's going into his third film, and it's already been like a 9-film franchise, 8-9-film franchise. That's I don't know how fair of a comparison that is.
I mean, but I'm just saying. I mean, they've been hyping this up on social media and stuff for so long, and let's go to the end credit. The end credit with Clea. Clea showed up, and of course, they don't even say her name. She just basically calls out Doctor Strange, and there's a whole thing with his relationship that they talk about with the relationship with his love interest or supposed love interest, but not supposed, it's the one he's in love with. But now Clea, who's a huge character, and I just feel like there just was not a lot of groundwork done with this stuff. Yeah, the blogs had it out, yeah, but in the articles and stuff, but I just don't feel it's missing that je ne sais quoi. Again, I gotta say it's pretty good. So overall, I liked it, but I think that you're not going to get enough of the fans that Spider-Man got. I mean, that's
That see, yeah, I can't go that far. I won't go that far. Comparing it to Spider-Man is so self-defeating. It's Spider-Man number one. Number two, the appetite for Spider-Man was, I didn't realize how big it was because I was looking forward to it. And you have this year where the movies have kind of been like, oh, you had Shang-Chi, which people think, all right, that was a good first movie. You have the Eternals, where people are like, what the hell are you doing? And so like everything's on Spider-Man's shoulder. But Spider-Man was what? It was familiar and recognizable and good. All of those particular things. The criticism I think that's fair is that, is this a Doctor Strange movie? Or you're doing all this other stuff? You got the Illuminati here, you got the Scarlet Witch as the villain, you got these new characters coming in, and we really need a film to establish Doctor Strange. So by the time you get to a third film, you can have that Spider-Man reaction, like, yeah, Doctor Strange. Where we get certain things and we expect certain things, and when he does things like, yeah, that's a Strange move, we don't get that. And now, mind you, we've seen Doctor Strange appear in other stuff before this, so we do get a little bit more basis for his character, but this is his film. Okay, this is his film, and he really needs to come out, shine without any doubt. And you're not going to get those Spider-Man moments. And I'll be honest, if it had been a normal year, Spider-Man might have made $1 billion, but two, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah,
People were just so happy.
I think it would have. People liked Spider-Man, the very fact that they brought everybody's favorite Spider-Man back. So
I thought they executed that very well, but it was also there's appetite and hunger. And the hunger to go see something that everybody says, yeah, this is good. I remember I went to go see that. The guy I went to go see it with, he grew up with Andrew Garfield, the Spider-Man. So, and then when I got there, I mean, the stuff I heard about the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man was like, oh, it was sucked, and the second movie underperformed, and blah this and blah that. He's terrible. He showed up on screen, and this dude was like a little kid grabbing my arm. He was like, he's there. I was like, no, calm down. Let him come through the opening first, so we know it's him. Then we came over. They're all, I mean, literally, you had to hear the theater all around. Oh! And then when Garfield left, he was like, okay, we can go. Garfield gone, so we can leave now. I was like, what are you talking about? We still got more film to watch. But that type of reaction, guys were there with their girlfriends, telling them, don't talk to me. I'm trying to take in all of this film. So, I was really happy I saw it in the theater for that. But Spider-Man has a longer history and more films to actually get there. I don't know how fair it is to some of these characters, especially a character like Doctor Strange, who's very new, to put them in that position where they don't get to establish themselves, and then every film is going to be some ensemble where, at the very least, they get a solo. Where everybody else is part of the chorus. It's a really a tough sell for me at the end of the day.
Okay, I hear it. So overall, I mean, I like the movie. I've said that. I said it again and again. I said, but just my expectations were a bit dashed. That's the only problem.
Your expectations were not met.
Dashed.
I don't see the difference, but okay.
So I mean, I would say definitely, if you are MCU guy, definitely watch it. Is it just to just tell you, you're not going to get the same type. They're great reveals, but it's not going to. I don't know. It didn't feel the same emotional connection that I did with Spider-Man. And it could be because of the crowd. Who knows? But hey, did you like it?
I think I'm gonna see it again, and when we all get together as one unit, I'll be able to give a determination then. I really want to try to be as fair as possible.
All right, cool.
Fair enough? Fair enough, I hope.
All right then. Spinnerrack?
Out.
All right.